Hello. Today, I would like to cover the California estate planning process. When I first meet with clients who are looking to create an estate plan in California, we talk about revocable trust. The revocable trust is very important in California. Revocable trusts avoid probate, and they also help to avoid conservatorship in the event of incapacity. In order to understand the revocable trust, you need to understand the three important roles under the trust. The three main roles are the trustors, the trustees, and the beneficiaries of the trust. The trustor is the creator of the trust, or in the event of a married couple, the trustors, plural. The trustor never changes. Once the trust is created, the social security number of the trustor is used for titling accounts. The second role is the trustee of the trust. The trustee is the person who is authorized to act. The trustee will continue to manage and invest the trust asset. Initially, when a revocable trust is created or a family revocable trust in the event of spouses creating a trust together, the trustor serves as the trustee, or the trustors serve as co-trustees of the trust. And if one of them is unable to serve, then the other will serve. You need to appoint successor trustees in the event of incapacity or death of the trustor or both spouses. The successor trustee will be able to, without court involvement, access the accounts and invest, manage, and distribute the accounts for the benefit of the beneficiary. The successor trustee has fiduciary duties to the beneficiaries to manage the trust for the benefit of the beneficiary or the beneficiaries of the trust. During periods of incapacity, the beneficiary, which is the third role that we're discussing today, is the trustor. After the death of the trustors, the named beneficiaries become the primary beneficiaries of the trust. And typically, the beneficiaries of the trust will be children, friends, charities, depending on the trustor's wishes. There are cases where the named beneficiaries predecede the trustors and the trustors are not able to update the plan. And in that event, I recommend having contingent beneficiaries, however unlikely that that event would occur. If you do not wish to name contingent beneficiaries, California law provides that heirs at law will take. After the initial estate planning meeting with a client, I like to provide a diagram proposal of the estate plan based on the wishes that they conveyed to me in that initial meeting. This is a simplified version of that diagram proposal that gives you an idea of things that we're looking at and the important decisions to be made with respect to the trust. Who do you want to serve as successor trustees? Who will manage assets for the benefit of the trustors if they are incapacitated, or for the benefit of the final beneficiaries of the trust after the death of the surviving spouse? Who do you want the ultimate beneficiaries of the trust to be? And if those persons fail to survive you, would you like to name contingent beneficiaries other than your heirs at law to take, such as other family members, friends, or charities? When the beneficiaries of the trust are minor children, you may also need to include provisions for distributions to guardians for the benefit of children, as well as continuing trust structure for the children. After the estate plan is signed, the final step will be to fund the revocable trust. That means that the assets need to be placed in the name of the trustee of the revocable trust or the co-trustees of a family revocable trust. Of course, a lot more goes into this, and every estate plan is personalized to the trustors of the trust. It's important to consider what are the values that the trustors want to be reflected in their documents. These are the kinds of things that I go into in meetings with clients in order to truly understand what their intent is and to make sure that we are able to effectuate that in the documents. If you would like to meet with me in order to go over your estate plan, please go to michnickalaw.com, michnickalaw.com to set an appointment. I hope to hear from you.